heritage tour. Shut the knife on something.
Taj Mahal Palace, Mumbai. Now, as you all know, that the technology was not that advanced during those times. So we used to have a small separate cubicle in the elevator where our liftman used to be seated, and then he used to turn the wheels of the elevator so that the lift could go up and down.
We want to stay there 2 days ago.
First of all, I would like to mention that we are right now the Taj Mahal Palace. Basically, it's the second most best photographic place after Taj Mahal in Agra, in case we have been there. Now, the second thing I would like to let you know that we are right now standing right below the door, which is the central part of the hill. That you see right above me is the door, which is around 240 feet high. So the dome, basically, that you see, the height from here till the fifth floor is the same height from the fifth floor to the dome above. Also, the structure of the dome that you see is equivalent to the logo of the Taj.
So on this tour.
So I would request you all to get onto the side so that we can have people pass by.
Famous people.
Please go get my lunchbox. Now, I'd like to make you aware that the lunchbox
Barack Obama, David Cameron,
is a typical regional Maharashtra cuisine.
Queen of England, Camilla Parker Bowles.
So if you're not fond of spicy food, I would not suggest you to go ahead and buy the lunchbox. Now, how does the lunchbox look like? We have a small demo that's been put up in the showroom out here. So that's the tiffin box that's been served out to you at the Masala Craft. Now, I'd like to let you know the tiffin box that we usually serve out at the Masala Craft. A little bit of revenue that we get after selling out these tiffin boxes at the Masala Craft. This little bit of revenue is being passed on to the actual dabbawalas outside the hotel. So the actual dabbawalas who actually said, can try out the gin-based cocktail which is served out to you right away, called From the Harbour Bar since 1933. Now why did I mention in future? Just because the cocktail that is there, it's not available at the moment, just because the champagne that goes along with this cocktail is not in the market. So
I'll show you the lobby. Just come over here. That's the lobby. But then we're taking time. Pretty strict about it.
Just to become a popular singer. So she started her career singing out at the harbour bar over here.
Golf is a good walk spot.
So the design that you see on right here, this design is called the beer. Now the same technical design is also applied out at the Taj Mahal in Agra in case if you've been there, you see the same technique applied out. Now the design of the beer. Design is the best. Design it come here, that's a very important part of the tour that I'd like to let you know. And that's basically the memorial, which has 35 names of not only the staff, but also the guests whom we lost in the 26/11/2008. The last name that you see is Lucy. Now, Lucy was basically an army dog of the hotel, whom we lost on that day, and that's why her name is being put up right there. Now, there's this bronze colored tree right next to the memorial. You see a bronze tree right next to the memorial. Now, that tree was situated onto the 5th and the 6th floor of the palace wing. Right, look where we usually have the Samay at the moment. Now, in place of the Samay, we had this tree out there. Now, as I told you, the 5th and the 6th floor was completely damaged. There was nothing which was left out. This was the only tree which was left out, and that's why this tree is called the tree of life. And that's why it's been stationed right here, so that it symbolizes life and not loss. Now, as we get into the other side, we will heading again back to the palace wing, where I'll take you onto the first floor of the palace wing. Now, let me let you know that we have total
hate
around
terrorists.
12 banquet halls in the hotel, out of which one is situated onto the rooftop. That's the
Better catch up with my group. It's the heritage tour. It's pretty good actually. I missed this when I stayed here. It's the pool. Brilliant. Best part of the hotel. The word is namaste, not namaskar. Namaskar is like Sunil Gavaskar.
and third, which is going to take place in another 20 minutes, called the sunset ritual. So that's a goodbye to the sun that you stay. So we have certain ladies in the same attire who walk across this lane out here, move around in the tower lobby, and then come back to the palace. And
Show about the quality of that.
you see in the center
Get it in.
here, so they lit the summit with the diyas in their hands. So that's basically a sunset ritual that they do. And I also mentioned that this used to be the main entrance of the hotel. Now I did mention that we had this huge darbar standing out.
We're back where we started. My room is up here. Hey.
Now as we come up these staircase, I would like to let you know that it has footsteps of all the way who actually walk down and start. So you have to break one of our and I don't know that till now we have the president and the head of the state who actually walk down and start. So we had the president Barack Obama who walked down and start. And recently I did mention a year back we had the right here. So after that, we walk down the chapel.
Thanks, mate. I like your cricket club.
Now, I'd like to introduce you to the founder of the hotel, Mr. Jamshedji Tata, who's been the visionary behind all the department of companies. You must have heard about certain companies that we've gone ahead and opened up in the past for us. So let me name some. We have the Tata Steel, we have Tata Chemicals, Tata Motors, Tata Yeti Life Insurance, Jaguar, Land Rover. We have the Starbucks coffee out here. You have heard about the Starbucks coffee, famous for it, right? Starbucks coffee is again Tata brand. Which ladies, he's gone ahead and
Sports fans.
Now, the art gallery that was there down, after good 20 years, basically the art gallery was shut. So after good 20 years, we have gone ahead and opened up our art gallery once again onto the first floor in the year 2014. Now where I told you the Malabar Boutique, Miss Laura Hamilton had opened up her Malabar Boutique. In that place itself, in the year 2014, he went ahead and opened up the art gallery out there. Now I'll walk you across over there. Unfortunately, our art gallery is gone in the renovation for today, so I don't think so I'll be able to show right here. Now let me let you know when the hotel had over the first
That's the
and
hotel
second
makes
floor
look like
was
suitcases.
operational. During those times, we used to have
The guy got disturbed. Somebody called him.
there was no room that was facing the city or the pool. It was all the rooms that was facing the
Absolutely.
sea at that time. And let me clear out a doubt wherein I was being, wherein I heard that the hotel was built wrong. Like, it was built facing that side. It was nothing like that. The builder always wanted to open the hotel facing the other side of the hotel rather than facing the sea right now. And it was being told there was a rumor wherein, the builder went up to the terrace of the hotel and fell off from there. There was nothing as such like that. So that was just all the rumor. The hotel had to be built this way and it got built in the way it is right now. So after putting up the 3rd, 4th, 5th and the 6th floor, we had different roads that was made around the hotel. But then basically called the presidential suite, or you can say the Taj suite. That's basically the old picture of the 2008 attacks. It's only basically the flooring that's the same. It's the interior that's been changed after the attacks. This suite cost for almost like around 7.5 to 8 lakhs per night. That's one of the bills of the suite. This is one of our grand luxury suites. Now we do not have any grand luxury suite that looks like this just because of the attacks. We have changed the theme of that suite. So this is an over picture of that suite. Right here, this is one of my favorite suites called the Bell Tower Suite, or you can say the Penthouse Suite, or you can also call it as the Luxury Home Suite. So this
That guy is going to be my king.
as we walk ahead, tell us
Get my British passport before that.
performances used to take place. These are certain pictures of how Mala dance performances used to take place at the ballroom. As we go ahead, now I will not be able to show you the ballroom, but then there's an old picture of the ballroom out here. I'm telling you, the ballroom doesn't look like this now. It looks much more beautiful as you choose. As it used to be before, you cannot see the pillars
Sports
out here,
fans.
but we do have those golden
Sports
pillars
fans.
out, which is being put up at the ballroom. Now, as we go straight and take a right, we'll find the art gallery of the hotel. Unfortunately, as I said, that we will not be able to see it. Now, there are 4 things that I would like to let you know about this restaurant, which is one of the second best licensed bar of the city, giving license number 2. Secondly, we have our high tea that takes place from over here. That's the normal high tea as well as the Maharaja high tea. From 3:30 to 6:30, where we have almost like 40 varieties of tea and 60 varieties of coffee that is being served out to you right here. That was very nice. Thank you so much.
After you, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sports fans, it's a tour. You had the clapping.
Actually,
Merry Christmas from India.